Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What's going on out there, peeps? All right. Again, not a whole lot going on in Iraqi news, but a couple of things to pay attention to. I just want to give everybody a quick reminder. You can go over to Pimpy's News Network. It is free for everybody. All right? Everybody has access to the videos that are on the website. I'm going to keep it free as long as possible. Just keep in mind that it does cost money to maintain. So I would appreciate it if you can afford it when you come to sign in, that you choose one of these plans. You don't have to. Again, it's free. But this will help with the cost of the website. So if you can afford it, please choose the plan. And that money goes to maintaining the website. But if you can't afford it, look, all the videos are free. There is another way in which you can assist, and that is when you go to my YouTube channel, just watch 2 or 3 or 4 videos, let them go all the way through. That helps out the channel as well. So it doesn't cost you anything, still free. All you have to do is just watch videos. This website, Pimpy's News Network, it is free to you as well, but if you can select a plan and you feel like donating, every little bit helps with maintaining the website. I appreciate it. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, head on over to our friends at Miles Franklin. The link will be down below in the description. When you make your purchase, make sure you use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they'll take care of you. If you have any additional questions, you can reach us over here at this phone number or over here at this particular email. For all orders over $10,000, reach out by email and we'll make sure that you get a great deal. So come on over to Miles Franklin and add to your precious metal inventory. What is going on in Iraq for the day? An economist talks about new procedures after stopping transfers. The statements and interviews conducted by the governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, Al-Alaq, in New York over 3 days with the U.S. Treasury officials gave a new boost and confidence to the Iraqi banking system. Economic expert Tamimi said, How Tamimi described the advanced steps to join the global banking system in terms of expanding experience and international banking relations, which will increase knowledge and control procedures for external transfers and direct sales of dollars. The economists explained, thus, it will lead to the development of a system in line with international and local standards and the development of the system of converting foreign trade and protecting banking and financial sector from money laundering and terrorist financing. He went on to say, the Central Bank of Iraq will stop dealing in the future with foreign correspondent banks and reduce dependence on them. After developing the Iraqi Banking Relations Network, gaining the necessary experience and reducing the commissions achieved due to the external coverage transactions and the end of work, the electronic platform gradually in order to transfer and replace them with direct banking relations between Iraqi banks and international correspondence bank network, as well as stabilizing the exchange rate in the local markets. See, first and foremost, stabilizing the exchange rate is really important. There's a lot of people out there that want the Iraqi exchange rate to change. Well, you know what? You have to stabilize it first before anything. Baghdad and Washington stressed the importance of exchanging information and continuing the war against terrorism. The National Security Advisor and the U.S. Ambassador in Baghdad stressed on Thursday the importance of exchanging information and continuing the war against terrorism. Now, we were told that in Iraq, we don't have to worry about ISIS no more. So I'm curious to see what they have to say. A statement from the National Security Advisor received by the news received the U.S. Ambassador in Baghdad, Alina Romanowski, to discuss the development of relations and the continuation of cooperation between the two countries at the strategic level after the end of International Coalition's mission in Iraq. He added that the meeting stressed that the importance of continuing the war against terrorism and continuing meetings, dialogues, and exchange of information to ensure the common interests of the two countries. Now, this is very interesting because for a while there, Iraq was not cooperating with OPEC. Iraq cuts oil exports to 3.3 million barrels per day. Since August 27th, Iraq has reduced oil exports to 3.3 million barrels per day in accordance with the decisions of the OPEC Plus alliance. An additional reduction of oil production by 2.2 million barrels per day will last until the end of November, says the Iraqi oil minister in the news. By reducing the oil output, it will drive up the value of oil per barrel. In line with the Iraqis' commitments to the OPEC Plus group, and following the recent visit of the OPEC Secretary General to Baghdad, we confirmed that oil exports will have been reduced by 3.3 million barrels per day from August 27th of 2024, the official statement said. This reduction is not small by any stretch of the imagination. The ministry noted that, in addition to the reduction in domestic consumption, the reduction in exports will continue in the coming months to comply with the established quota and compensate for the additional volumes of oil produced earlier. In addition, as the ministry specified, Iraq has agreed with the other 7 OPEC Plus countries to extend the additional cuts by 2.2 million barrels per day until November 24. Why do you suppose that is? Because that's when the election is in November of 2024. From December 1st, 2024, the gradual return to the previous production levels is planned until the following year, November 2025, with the possibility of revising these measures if necessary. Look, I think they are anticipating Trump re-election. If that's the case, then they don't want to do anything to help the Biden administration. That's perfectly clear. Anyways, let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out.